One of these videos again, right? What if I hit rock bottom? What to do? What should I do? Can I even do something? Do I watch this video? I mean, I clicked on it, but do they really help? I'm still in the same place. These are potentially some questions that are some arguments you have with yourself right now. And I don't even want to say anything against them because I understand them. I understand that you watch countless of videos and nothing really seems to help. But I think that's how it should be. Because videos should never make you. Videos should only show you what you truly want, and you see it because of the reaction the video gives you. Because if I sit here and say, you will make $1 million tomorrow with this one hack, what is your first emotion? Maybe, he's stupid, like you get defensive, or you get angry, or you get frustrated, I don't know. So one thing that all of these videos show you, like whatever topic it is about, how you react to this specific topic first, and how you react to the specific advice this person is giving you. So I think that already makes these videos very helpful, even if the content in itself doesn't really bring you what you truly search for, which is a solution for your problem. But sometimes it's enough if you hear somebody talking sincerely to you, and that's what I'm here for right now. I want to keep this channel very sincere and honest and just speaking from the top of my dome piece, and not just having the script and, okay, psychologically I need to say this to hook the person, then I say that, then on minute 3 I need to change the point and this and that. No. I'm just sitting here and trying to be honest. And sometimes I think that's the most helping content you could consume, if somebody is just honest and tries to tell you how he feels or she feels. And yeah, so if you truly feel like you hit rock bottom, I don't have much to say to you besides welcome to the club. Like, I know how it is there. I know how it is down there. It's messy. It's a war. I love to describe it as you are in a war with yourself. Like, imagine, I don't know if you watched Avengers Endgame, but most of the people have, so imagine besides Cap and Thanos, it's you and you. Like, there's a battlefield and you are here and you are also here. So you basically battling yourself. And if you're at war with yourself, it's very dangerous. Because you would want to argue with yourself, you would want to reflect on yourself, you would want to go into discussions with yourself. Yes. But you do not want to be at war with yourself, because war is very ugly. Like, nobody on this planet would sincerely and utterly say war can also be beautiful. Or war is something that brings so much good. No, war is always bad. There's nothing good with war. So if you're at war with yourself, what is it? Very bad. But here we are fighting with ourselves. Here we are beating ourselves up every single day and saying, I'm weak, I cannot do this, I fall for the same mistakes again and again, I get hurt again and again, I cannot achieve my dreams, I suck at this, I suck at that, there's nothing I can do. Okay. I guess that makes sense, but only in your limited perspective of seeing it right now, because you are viewing yourself through a lens which is very, 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 very zoomed. It's very zoomed in. Like, it's like you want to take a picture of a car, but you're on max zoom. Like the only thing you capture is the door handle of the car's door. But you want to capture the whole car. You need to zoom out first before you are able to truly see the full picture. That's why people call it like a bird's eye view or an eagle's eye view that you want to have. You want to be outside of yourself. You want to have a third person view and see the whole picture. And that's also the reason why you might be able to give great advice, tell people how amazing they are, and see so much potential in other people. But when it's about you, you feel, what? I'm an alien, I'm not a human being? No, this is not applying to me. Leave me out of there. But you are a human being. And most of the time, your own advice that you give people might also work on you. But you refuse to believe it because you're so zoomed in. You're so zoomed in into this pit, into this hole you're in right now, into rock bottom. And rock bottom for me, I know rock bottom can be displayed as something different. I don't see rock bottom as almost death. I see rock bottom as you are at a new low in your life where you believe you have a big problem, you don't know how to get out. As soon as you hit a point where you feel like you are on a very low state in your life and you don't know the solution, that's rock bottom for me, at least. Rock bottom doesn't mean it's the complete end, but for me, rock bottom means your gas tank is empty. Does the car still function if you put gas in it again? Sure, but it's empty for now. And if you're at that moment, you see, I didn't even bring one solution, like I didn't tell you, just do this and it will be fine. No, I just told you my honest opinion and how my thoughts wander around this topic. And I believe that you cannot just fix rock bottom. You cannot just be on the outside of a well when you fall down. Like, you need to climb, you need to find your way. Not every well is the same. Not everybody has the same strength to pull himself up. So I think it comes down to truly analyzing yourself first. And if you think to yourself, analyzing myself, why would I want to do that? I hate myself, I don't want to do this. There's the next problem. You don't even have any self-worth. But that's the jumping point, because so many people think, okay, so I guess I need to build self-worth to get out of there. Yes and no. In my eyes, yes, but not like you might think, because it's not I need to do the whole self-worth first and then I can climb out. I think it's a process. I think you have no self-worth, you try something, you gain a bit of self-worth, and a bit of self-worth gives you another push for the next thing to do. Like it's like bricklaying. It's like this pushes this a bit, but there is not a right order in my eyes. Like, you need to have your self-worth here to start climbing out of the well to go away from rock bottom. I think it just naturally happens when you try without self-worth. Your self-worth might be even lower than you're truly standing, and you climb a bit without any worth. You're just trying your bare minimum, and your worth goes up like this because you feel like, wow, this little thing I did means so much to me in worth. So I hope that makes any sense for you how I'm talking, because like I said, right now I'm just going through what I feel like. And yeah, so I think one very important thing I want to keep you with right now is, after everything I just told you, like all the scramble I talked about, you are not who you think you are, and you don't need to be. You can be whoever you want. And I know that sounds strange, because many people say you are born like this. Like, let's be realistic. There are things you are born with, but there are also things you imagine yourself being trapped in. Like, I am this unfunny person. If people tell you you are not funny and you don't find yourself funny, you think, I will never be the funny person in my life. But actually you could be. You could also be the CEO. You can be a janitor now, but a CEO in 2 years. You can be a CEO now and a janitor in 2 years. Like, everything can flip. And I think that's also the beauty of life, because you have it in your hands. Most of the times where you think you have nothing to do or to go. And I don't like the type of advice to tell you need to wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning tomorrow and just grind and grind and grind, because first of all, in the beginning, it is not that easy. And second of all, not every human being fits into that category of insane drive. I don't. I can be honest, I don't fit into this. So you basically need to trick yourself in finding the best way of dealing in this scenario. You also need to be very reflective about where you are right now. When you're at rock bottom, you cannot be the hustler. You're at rock bottom, you're down there, and it's okay. That's where we start right now. And now we try to figure out. And you say, but my sleep rhythm is bad. I should wake up at 5 a.m., but I wake up at, 11. All right. Then you do your things at 11. I wouldn't start by hyper fixing every little detail. I would start by the basics. It's not about when you stand up. It's about, first of all, it's about what you do with your time. If you wake up at 5 a.m. and do nothing till 11, you wasted all the time. But if you wake up at 11, but for the first 6 hours of the day, from 11, let's make it longer. Like make the time spend a bit longer. It makes more sense. Let's say you would normally wake up at 1 p.m. But now tomorrow you say you want to wake up at 5 a.m. The time difference is way too big. And like I said, you can either waste the hours between 5 and 1 and have nothing fixed just because you wake up earlier, or you can use the time from 1 on till the evening, but do twice as much. Do you really believe the sleep rhythm is the problem by then? If you are able to do more when you wake up later? No, I don't believe that. So that's why I want to tell you, don't listen to all these hyper fixes that we see around the internet. Try to keep yourself in yourself. I know it sounds contradicting when I say keep yourself in yourself and reflect, but also see yourself from an outside view. But you need to be able to switch back and forth, like in GTA when you swap characters. Like, you just need to be in yourself, but you also need to view yourself around. And I think it's a skill to master, but I truly believe that helps, because you should see yourself how other people can see you, but you also need to take into consideration what is inside, where you are right now. That's why I say you are down at rock bottom, that's okay, but you also need to see that there is another way, there is a way out, and there are opportunities for you. So that's why I just want to tell you, try to understand that you can be who you want to be. And I want to make a video about that also, but for this, I just want to remind you about things. For me, it's important right now that I just give you a scramble, I keep it light, I just talk. And some people might say, this guy just said a bunch of nothing. Yeah, but that was on purpose. Like, I know I didn't say nothing, but it was on purpose that I kept your mind wandering left and right, because I kept you distracted from what is really happening in you. Simultaneously, I showed you that it can help to just see different perspectives. Like I said, I'm not here to tell you the number one rule. I'm not here to tell you the perfect guide and show you an amazing routine, or film myself how I fill up my coffee pot at 5 a.m. No. I try to give you honesty, and I try to pull you away from this anxious feeling, but also showing you some sprinkles of, is it okay? Just look at this, look at that, look at that. You have different options. Just try to search for the right option in yourself. And I hope you will find it. I hope you will find the way, and I hope that video at least brought you some sense of, even if it just brought you some time you didn't cry, or you didn't just lay down, or maybe you lay down, but at least you could find something in my words. And I pray that you will get better and that you will see the good times, because you deserve it, even if nobody tells you that you deserve the good times. No matter how bad it is, no matter how far gone you think you are, there's always a place where you belong, and you can always change. You can always change. And I just want to leave you with one quote. You cannot change who you were 1 second ago, but you can change who you are now. Peace.